Hello and welcome to Sheba online classes. Standard 7. Today I will be taking Unit 1, that is Term 2, Unit 1, Prose, The Adventures of Don Quixote. Okay, fine. The characters are Don Quixote himself and ordinary person, his name is Sancho Panza. Okay, how it starts? This is actually a very funny, hilarious. What's the meaning of hilarious? Hilarious means a very comedy filled lesson this is. So, you will, as you read, you will know what it is, how funny it is. Okay. So, what happened is, this happened in once upon a time in a village called La Mancha. La Mancha, a Spanish small village. In there lived there lived a man who loved to read about knights. He used to read a lot of stories about chivalry, that is about wartime, how to face the enemies, and he thinks he is a knight. Who is a knight? He is a soldier. Okay, soldier means a very armed soldier, armored means they will be wearing that big helmet and that one big armor, they will be wearing that iron kind of a dress, no? The metal dress they will be wearing, and then one shoes, metal, iron hero. Like how our king and queens, no, kings, when they go to war, how they are, how they get dressed, they'll have an iron helmet and only eyes will be seen, no, eyes, and only you can see the mouth. That's all. That only fully it will be in metallic one suit they'll be wearing, and then one jacket also, one metallic jacket, because if like olden days they don't have bullets and all that, no, what they use only big spears and swords and knives, all kind of knives. So this iron armor will protect them from getting hurt. So that's what this knight, no, this armored knight, he thinks this Don Quixote is an ordinary person. He always reads lots of stories about this war stories, and he goes inside the story, like he becomes the character of the story, and he thinks he is the knight. Who is the knight? Not knight means N-I-G-H-T, K-N-I-G-H-T. See, they have written there on the board, knight. Knight means armored soldier. Like how we have in our olden days military, no, Senapati, there's no Senapati, like that. That is the head of the artillery, army, all that. Okay, so like that. So he thinks he is like that, and he keeps thinking about war. He is going to face an enemy, and like that. That kind of a thing. He got lots and lots of books. He keeps reading. Okay, like actually by reading so many books, no, he's eccentric. What's eccentric means? One kind of a mad, a crazy fellow. You can say a crazy fellow. Okay, every day he would read about courageous knights and the incredible adventures they had. He was so absorbed in their stories that he hardly remembered to eat or sleep. So he never eats or sleep properly. He only will be involved in that character. So like he only is the knight, like that. Okay. And then the days of knights and squires of exciting adventures and romances come alive in this hilarious account of Don Quixote. So as years pass by, now what happened? One day what happened to Don Quixote? One day what happened? Don Quixote gets up in the morning and then imagines himself placed in the world of knights. He thinks he is the knight. Suddenly he gets up one day, think he is a knight. He puts on the dress, then takes his horse. He takes his horse and says he goes to the outside. He goes outside. He'll see one man, someone coming there, some more ordinary person. One man. He calls him. You come here. He'll say, like, he'll that royal thing. No, he'll have one kind of a voice to that. Like he thinks he's one royal person. Okay, he'll say, come here, you man. Will you become my squire? He'll say. Squire means like his assistant. He is going to war now. He is going to face the enemy. So I need an assistant. Come, become my assistant. So an ordinary person. His name is Sancho Panza. This man, Sancho Panza. He said, "You become my squire. Okay. You don't be. I'll give you whatever you want. I'll write this land to you." Like that. Like he's one crazy fellow, and he is making that man also crazy. He said, "Okay, come, become. I'm going to go to an adventurous trip. Come, follow me." He'll say. So what he does? Okay, sir. He'll say. He's actually Don Quixote. What he said? I'll give you so much money. I'll give you that. I will give this. So this fellow is a greedy fellow. This Sancho Panza. So he thinks, I'll be getting a lot of money, no? So okay, he'll go and join. Said, okay, sir, I will come. Then he takes his horse and gallops away. Don Quixote on his horse. Rosie, that is name of that horse. He got one name also for that horse. Rosie Dantail. Okay. So that he goes, sits on his horse and gallops off. And behind this Sancho Panza will be accompanying him. So as they are going, what happened? Suddenly they will go enter one field. That, see, village, how it will be, the village and those times, that is in 18th century, open, lot of open, there will be no factories that time, so all open spaces, and there he saw one big windmill. In those days, what they do to grind the corn or the rice or the wheat and all that, no, there will be one big windmill. You know what is windmill, no? Windmill is like this, something like this, see that, like that, one thing. Okay, windmill, this keeps rounding. Okay, put that, put for power and any kind of thing work, no, they use this windmill. So this windmill, one big windmill will be going round and round, no. From there, this fellow, Don Quixote will see from the, he is still in the kind of one trance, one imaginary world he is in, he is not facing the real world. Then Sancho Panza will say, Sancho Panza, come on, see this, see what is it, there's one ogre. What means ogre? Ogre means one big giant. In those days, we talk about, when you read stories, now what you'll see, there'll be one giant, there'll be one elves and all that, no, one big giant. Ogre means big giant with one eye, no, you know, one tall big person with one big eye, no two eyes, only one eye. So see that there's an ogre standing there, he's going to attack us, come on, let's go and attack him. So he'll take his sword, he'll go and he'll jump. Sancho from behind, no, sir, don't run, don't go, it is only a windmill, you're mistaken, it is not an ogre, don't go, he'll keep on shouting. But this Don Quixote is not in this world, no, he is one imaginary world. So he'll take his sword, he'll take he'll take the whip and hit the horse. Then he'll say, spur means what? There'll be one shoe, no? Now spur means, they'll see, those who are driving thing, there'll be one star like thing behind the shoe. With a spur, with that spur, now he'll kick the horse. When you kick the horse, it will hurt the horse. So the horse, what will do? It will run fast. It'll faster, it will go. So he'll spur that horse, and the horse will run, and with the horse it will fly up like that, and he'll go and attack that windmill, thinking it is a giant, an ogre. Then he'll run, and that fans, no, that fan like thing on that thing, that fan will go hit him on that head, hit the horse, and damage one wing of that one fan. He'll fall down, and then that's it. So there will be one big chaos only happening over there. You will find Sancho will come running, sir, what happened? Well, what, sir? He's not listening to anything. Then you see, look at that ogre, I killed him, he'll say. Still he does not know that's a windmill. Okay, windmill, nothing. What that windmill has done to him? The Sancho will say, this man is really crazy only, we can't do anything to him. So okay, whatever he is doing, let me follow. So he'll say, sir, he'll say it's a windmill, but nothing goes into Don Quixote's ears. See, yes sir, the ogre is killed, he'll say. Yeah, everything is killed, come, let's go. So he'll add to one false thing. See my condition. So have you got hurt? He'll say, Sancho. No, don't look at my condition. Look at that condition of that ogre. He is gone. See that so sad state he is in. His hands and legs are cut off. Like that wing has fallen off. No, that what he is thinking, he is cut off his hands and legs That's what. So from there again he gets up, sits on his horse, and then he gallops out. As again from there, Sancho and Don Quixote, they'll be going. He takes his horse and they'll be galloping away. Then from far, say one distance, they'll see one cloud of sand. Oh, then again say, one army is coming now to attack us. Come on, get ready. He says, Sancho, don't be a coward. Come follow me. Come help me. If you cannot follow me, you cannot help me, go and stand there and watch me how I'm going to fight. Like that he'll say. One mad fellow that is. So he'll go, but actually what it is, there's one sheep. Few shepherds are, one herd of sheep is coming. When the one big herd of sheep is coming, means what happens? There will be lot of dust, no? Dust will be just like a cloud in front of them. Only then, like they're running and coming. Simply walking and coming means sheep, there won't be any dust, something. A cloud of dust when they're running and coming, no? They'll see one cloud of dust falling. This madman, no, this Don Quixote thinking, oh, there's an army coming towards him to fight him. So he'll take his sword, run towards that cloud and keep hitting like this, up and down, he'll keep on hitting. What will happen? All the sheep got onto him, put him down, and were standing on top of him, and all the shepherds took stones and hit him on his head. Said, who's this madman coming and killing my sheep? He'll be thinking, what is happening? Everybody, oh, this is Don Quixote. Don Quixote is one crazy fellow, like this, he will always do this one kind of work only. Madman he is. He'll say, and then he'll say, then everybody will pelt stones at him. Even then, this Don Quixote, he does not look like he's going to settle down with this. So he'll get up, he'll see all the sheep will be strewn everywhere. The herd of sheep will go away, and all those shepherds will laugh and mock at him and go. Then he'll say, Sancho, come my squire, he'll say. Till he does not realize that what they are saying is they are mocking at him, making fun of him. But the squire will say, sir, it is just a sheep, a herd of sheep going, it's not any army. No, don't try to explain anything to me. I have killed so many army people, he'll say. And see, so many are strewn out, everything. See, those people are praising me. They are just saying, hailing me, hail, hail, Don Quixote, they are saying. He'll say, this Sancho will think, totally madman. He'll think and say, and then, no sir, they are mocking at you. But he won't say, because this man, whatever you say, he will not understand what we are saying. So he is still in his that madness, that kind of that stories, he's into the stories only, not coming out of the stories. Then he'll take Don Quixote to his house, and then he'll explain to him. Sancho will explain to him. He says, sir, there's nothing like that. You are not a knight. There is no war happening. You come back to your senses. So nothing like this is happening. You are reading too many books. So you settle down. Then only he'll realize. Then one instance, he'll come out from the storybook. That is that kind of that imaginary world he is, he'll come out, and then he'll realize, okay, from now on I will not be going on any adventures or making havoc out of everything. So then he'll say, from that day onwards, he will have a group of children around him, telling them stories. What he has done to himself is not enough. He'll make all the village children to come to his house and tell them lot of stories of this adventure. But he does not go on an adventure, because already he is very old. He can't bear all that adventures. So he'll sit in his house and tell stories. And you can imagine, he is getting into the character of the story means, then he is definitely a very good storyteller. The children love to listen to stories of Don Quixote. So this is it about Don Quixote. And in the lesson, they are comparing Don Quixote to Nelson Mandela, or Gandhi. Why? Because they want something to happen, against all odds they will make it happen. Like Gandhi, what happened? Could anybody at that time ever thought of that is non-cooperation movement or satyagraha? No. If anybody gets angry, what we do? We directly repel, we attack. But what Gandhi did? Passively, he got the freedom from British. That's why if he wants something, will happen. That's what they are comparing him to these famous people. So this is it. Hope you enjoyed listening to the story. See you next class. So homework will be sent to you. Do the homework. Read the story first. First read the story. Like it's given as a comic, comic characters. So read the story. You'll understand. See you next class. Thank you.